Hello everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to my channel. So today I am doing a whip and chat. Whip and chat means work in progress, WIP, work in progress. And today I am working on this Diamond Dots kit. It is the kit A Big Wave Off Kanagawa. I think I'm saying it correctly, but I can't be 100% sure. It's just a little, it's just a small canvas. It is 60 centimeters by 41 centimeters, which is 23.6 inches by 16.1 inches. So it's a fairly smallish size compared to my other whip that I have, the very large landscape. So it's been over a week since my last whip and chat, and excuse me, I took a drink of coffee. And I did have another, oh, pardon me, let me tell you what tools I'm going to be using. So this is a Munimade tray. It's her version 2. It's the small. And then I am using a Butterfly Effect Wears pen in the color Sunset Sparkle with a 4-placer and a single placer. And those are, and then I just have a pair of tweezers just to like move things around if something gets misplaced. And that's it. Those are my only tools that I'm using today. A light pad underneath and some lighting above. Okay, so what has been going on? Well, let's see where to start. I did have another whip and chat filmed and ready to go, but I decided at the last minute, well, not really at the last minute, I kind of sat on it for a couple of days, and I decided I did not want to post it any longer, because it addressed some things that were going on in the community that were, or that had affected me personally, and I will touch base on it just very quickly and pretty vaguely. I will admit it will be very vague. I'm just gonna get straight to the point, and I did experience some bullying in this community. If you follow my friend Mary, her channel is linked in my videos. We are really good friends. We often talk or reference each other in our videos. We are really close. We talk daily. And we talked a lot about what recently happened in the community, but I did experience some bullying in the community, and it really hurt me. And you know, you can go and see Mary's video. She does a really good job about like explaining a lot of things, and where did I want to kind of like, what direction did I want to take my channel? For a moment, I thought I'm going to just give up my channel because I don't need extra stress, and I'm not gonna let just random people ruin a fun activity for me, because that's what my YouTube channel was originally for, was where it was a creative outlet and I thought it was fun. And it still is. I just got wrapped up in something that wasn't right. You just need to be careful. I will say you just need to be careful with who you talk to. Not everybody is how they come off. And yeah, just make wise decisions for yourself. So going forward, I want to let everyone know that you are welcome in my community. This is a safe space for you. If you are struggling with any kind of anything at all, this is a safe place. I have descriptions in the description area. I have my Instagram. You can feel free to private message me. I have my email listed there. You can send me an email. Everything is confidential between us. And I'm not even talking about like things going on in the diamond painting community. If you need somebody to talk to about anything, I am very open. I have struggled with a lot of things. As somebody that grew up with not hardly any friends, I grew up getting made fun of daily in school because I have curly hair. As a child with curly hair, like and I grew up very poor. I didn't have products that, my hair was very frizzy. It was curly. I got made fun of for that. So I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't have like name brand clothing. So, kids can be cruel. So I dealt with that. And as an adult now, I'm not saying like I'm perfect or anything like that. I still struggle with a lot of things, but I feel like I can understand where people are coming from. And if you ever just need somebody to talk to, I am an open ear, and willing to listen. And I'm here. I want to make sure that the followers that I do have, that this community that I have here, as of right now, I don't have, I'm filming on my phone, so I can't see how many subscribers I have, but I know it's like 480, I think. I'm so close to 500, but all 480 something of you, I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate all of you that comment on my videos. I comment and I reply to every single one of you, and I appreciate that, and I enjoy all of our conversations that we have. You are welcome in my community, whether you have been here for 3 to 5 years or 3 to 5 months. I will treat you with respect and treat you as if you belong. I don't own this community. Nobody owns this community. And I just want you to know that, and I don't want you to feel that you don't belong, because everybody has a place. And yeah, so if you ever feel like you are being made to feel that you don't belong, just know that you do. and you can come and sit with me. So now that that is a little bit off my chest, I had to drink another sip of coffee. Let me talk about, I guess the past week or so, my pets, they have been a little bit stressing me out. Littles, who our pets, between me and my wife, they all belong to both of us, but Littles, she is like my wife's dog. Like, they are connected to each other. They are very much like, you know, you just, when you have a pet and like you just have that connection, like you are my person and they are your person, if that makes sense. Well, that's how Littles and Megan are. They are very, very connected. Like, Littles will just, if I'm home by myself and I'm trying to get her to come in the house, she just lays down in the grass and like, I'll say, Littles, come inside, it's time to come inside. And she just looks around the other way like, hello, did I hear something? Hello? She's rude. But anyways, so she has been dealing with this UTI, and I first noticed it when we were on a walk, and this was probably a month or so ago. We were on a walk and she was squatting a lot and like hardly anything was coming out, and I was like, uh-oh. And you guys know I work in veterinary medicine, and I was like, uh-oh. And that's like one of the symptoms, the first sign of a UTI. Like a female dog is going to frequently squat and hardly anything is going to be coming out. So I was like, oh boy, I think she has a UTI. So she was doing that, and I wasn't going to work for a couple of days, and it's not life or death. So I waited a couple of days. I did a free catch, and what that means is I just, like, as she urinated, first thing in the next morning, so it was like the most concentrated urine. I caught some of her urine, took it to work. We looked at it under a microscope, and there were a lot of rods in it, which meant like there's infection. It also had this horrendous smell to it, and I'm sorry if this grosses anybody out, but I was just like, something inside just told me, send this out to the lab to culture it. And what that means is that the lab, they will like set it out and they just kind of watch it for a few days to see if any kind of special bacteria will grow on it, and what kind of bacteria. And it just makes, and then they just reach out to us and let us know, did we put her on the right antibiotic? Because it's very possible that she's not on the right antibiotic. And if she's not, then we have to find out what kind of antibiotic she needs to be on. So had her on one antibiotic, and the lab came back and said that she had E. coli in her bladder. And I was like, what? WTF? Okay. So she was on the right antibiotic. I mean, there were other options too, but the antibiotic that we chose was like one of the best ones. So we kept her on that one. And then a week after, we took her for another walk, we've been going on walks and stuff, and she wasn't really doing the frequent squatting or anything. So I was like, okay. And then one day I was out of the house for kind of an extended period of time, and she had had an accident on the bathroom floor, and it had that horrific smell, and I was like, what? Oh my gosh. So I took the next morning, caught another free catch, took it back to work, and same thing. Sent another culture out, came back, same thing. And I was like, what the heck? So went down to one of the internists, and they suggested to put her on a different antibiotic. So tried that, and then now she's been off that antibiotic for a week, and they recommended to do another culture a week after she was done with that antibiotic to make sure that it's out. So yesterday brought her to work. This time we're not doing a free catch. Like, I took her to work with me, and got a clean stick. And what that means is that we put the pet in a trough, and like on their back, we use a ultrasound with the probe, and we use a needle, and we use the probe and to guide the needle into the bladder and pull urine out so that it's the most sterile. So we make sure that it's not getting any bacteria, because there can be some bacteria on the vulva and stuff like that. Not saying that her vulva has E. coli on it, but we know that there's absolutely no bacteria at all in the bladder this way. So that went out yesterday, and now we just wait until, it usually takes about 3 to 5 business days, sometimes a little bit quicker, to get those results. So now we just wait. But I did get a free catch yesterday morning just in case, because, you know, sometimes dogs can be really anxious in the hospital, and I was worried that she wouldn't drink any water, or she would be so anxious that she wouldn't produce any urine, and we wouldn't be able to get a free catch or a clean stick. I have dryer sheets, cut up dryer sheets in these drills because they were extremely staticky. Sorry, I can't tell my story and shake drills. Okay. Okay, so where was I? I got a free catch just in case we couldn't get any from the cystocentesis. Cystocentesis just means what I explained. Grabbing urine with the needle. But we were able to. But I did notice that the urine from the free catch did not have that smell. So I'm really, really, really hopeful that this antibiotic that we treated her with has worked. And then Ernie, the middle child, the one that looks concerned all the time, he has been shaking his head like a lot for the past week. I took a cotton swab, cotton tipped applicator. You can't say the the brand name, because technically it's not. I don't have the brand name. I have the store brand, and I think they can come after you. Anyways, I took some of those, and his one ear was like super dirty. So I cleaned it out with some ear wash, and it's all red and inflamed. So then yesterday morning, I swabbed it again, looked at it under a microscope, and it's got infection in his ear too. So it's just got a bunch of yeast. So had two choices for him. I could do one medication that you apply like daily, or another medication that costs like $30 more, but you only apply it once. I went for the more expensive medication because it is completely worth that convenience to me. He is like, oh my God, you would think that I was trying to kill him by cleaning his ear. See, and this is why I have my tweezers, because I have a drill that doesn't want to behave. And then Nugs, he doesn't have anything going on with him. For now, at least. We'll see. Not that I want anything going on with him. Gosh, no. But thankfully, there's always something going on with the pets, especially when you work in veterinary medicine. There's usually always something going on. Eeks. Okay, so what else? I have a little bit of time off right now. So today, when I'm filming this is Friday, the July 22nd. Normally I would be at work right now. So I am taking advantage by diamond painting, filming a few videos, and I'm gonna do some errands today too. It looks like it might rain. I don't know. You know how the weather is. It has a mind of its own. But I have a couple of returns to make. I gotta go to Target. Like, actually, excuse me. Like, actually have to go to Target. I have to return some vitamins. That seems really odd, but I have been doing a little bit of research, as you may know if you have been following. I have fibromyalgia, so I have been dealing with a little bit of extra pain. I've been looking up maybe some supplements, vitamins that I can add into my routine, and one that kept coming up quite often was magnesium. So I am giving magnesium a try, and I first got some from Target, but then later that same exact day I went to Costco because I needed to go get some stuff from there, and then I found the exact same bottle, but like 3 times the amount, but only $2 more than what I paid at Target. So I bought it from Costco, and so I'm gonna go return the bottle to Target. And then I don't need anything else from Target, so my hope is that I can go to Target, make my return, and get out of there. and not be distracted by the dollar spot, but you know that's probably not gonna happen. Who can resist going to the dollar spot? This is why I usually always make like a pickup order, because I cannot go inside Target and not look at that stupid dollar spot. Like they get you somehow. I mean, a lot of times I can avoid spending money at the dollar spot, but I can't avoid looking at the dollar spot. And then I got some stuff off Amazon, but they sent me the wrong item, so I need to return that. And if you've never done a return on Amazon before, they give you a few different options on how to do a return. One of the ways, which I really like, is it's like a drop-off location, and for me it is hold please, can't shake and talk. One of the options of returns for Amazon is like taking the item. They give you a QR code and you take the item to a place. For me, it's Whole Foods, and you just take it to the customer service, take the item. You don't have to wrap it up or anything. You just take the item. So here's my mouse for my computer, but say this is like the item. Here's my item. Here's the QR code. They scan it and then I'm done. That's it. So easy. And then usually I always get like a scone if I go first thing in the morning. If it's later in the afternoon, they're usually sold out. So yeah, I have to do those 2 returns, and then that's about it as far as like my actual errands. I kind of want to go get a pedicure because I haven't gone in a hot minute. Let's see, what else? Let's see. So I guess like a really popular topic right now is the weather. And I know like that sounds like insane, but it really is. Like the weather and how hot it is all over the place. Hold on, coffee break. Okay. The weather and how insanely hot it is. Like even in the UK, where I looked this up, so and I think I have a few subscribers that live in the UK. I looked up that the average temperatures in the summertime in the UK range around 77 degrees, and I think they go by Celsius, and I can't remember what Celsius is, and I would look that up, but I'm using my phone to record, so I can't. I can use my computer. Give me a moment. But which I believe like the UK is usually it's a colder climate. So how are you holding up? If you are in the UK, how are you holding up in this heat? Because I've never been to the UK, like, ever, or anywhere in Europe or that side of the world, that side of the pond. Let me do a quick little Googling here. Across the UK, July temperatures average a daily high of 21 degrees Celsius, which is 7 degrees Fahrenheit, and a low of 12 degrees Celsius, which is 53 Fahrenheit. Which, that sounds very pleasant to me, to be honest. Maybe a little bit warmer would be nicer, but and I think, what is the temperature right now in the United Kingdom? Because I saw in the news yesterday, I think, like, they were in the 90s in Fahrenheit, and that's like very hot. That's very hot to them. If you're used to 70, weather. So as of right now, as of the timing of this filming right now, it says London, UK, Friday at 12 p.m., which is the filming of my video. Oops, it says that I'm doing an exercise, which I am not. Okay, so I'm filming at 7:42 Friday a.m. and it's noon in London, and it's 71 Fahrenheit, and it's gonna be 80 for them. So is that like a normal temperature? If you're from the UK and you're watching, comment down below and let me know what the weather has been like for you. Is it above average, or is it like not a normal temperature for you right now? I heard that like having air conditioning in the homes is not something of the norm, which in the United States, that's almost kind of like a deal breaker when you're looking for a home to buy. So, because if I was looking for a house to buy in the United States and they said like no AC, we'd be like, kind of need that. And to get one installed these days, it's pretty expensive. And also, like, why wouldn't it be already installed? It's kind of unheard of, but I heard that it's not really the norm to have it in the homes in the UK. So, or if you're from anywhere else in the country, the world, I mean, or anywhere, how has the weather been treating you? Here in Ohio in the United States, I live in Cincinnati. It has been really hot, but I feel like the humidity is playing the biggest role in the heat. It's really uncomfortable when you just go outside and within like 2 minutes you're sweating. I can't take my dogs for a walk because they're brachycephalic, which means they have shorter snouts, and dogs that have shorter snouts are more prone to breathing problems. You know, And in this kind of heat, in the humidity, it's already hard for anybody to breathe. So yeah, I can't risk like taking them for a walk. And Ernie already has like exercise intolerance, which that might be funny to hear, but that is a true medical condition. So he vomits after any kind of activity and it's awful. I feel bad for him. So, let's see what else. Oh God. I would like to know, what kit is everybody working on? This is my first Diamond Dots kit, and I'm enjoying it actually. Like, the sparkle on it is pretty amazing, to be honest. I am, it's hard to tell in this video or through the camera, but in person it's quite amazing. Like the spark, even like not the ABs, but even just like the regular drills, like I don't know if you can even tell on this, but they're very sparkly. I'm impressed with it. So have you ever worked on a Diamond Dots kit? I think if I found another one, I have one other Diamond Dots kit, which I don't know when I'll get to it, but maybe after this one, I don't know. Yeah. So I don't think this whip and chat is going to be very long. There wasn't too much to update. Little's, I think her bladder infection is fixed. Ernie's ear infection is on the mend. Nugs is fine. He doesn't have anything going on. The weather has been insane. I started a vitamin and I'm hoping that it helps. I have a doctor's appointment next Wednesday. I did start the vitamin without talking to my doctor first, which I feel like, I don't know, maybe I should have talked to her first, but also I just really, I don't know, I took matters into my own hands at the same point, because sometimes I feel like you have to be your biggest advocate, especially in your own health care and everything in life, as most things. I'm very close to 500 subscribers. So when we reach 500 subscribers, I am planning on doing a giveaway. I don't know officially what the giveaway is, but I promise it will be worth it. And it will be in a whip and chat. Maybe. It'll be in a whip and chat. So, oh yeah, I wanted to tell you something that was shared with me. So, you know how Tonks has been coming into my videos a lot lately? I was talking to somebody at work and I was like, look at Tonks, she keeps coming into my videos, and I was showing them part of my video and she's like, do, 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 do. And they're like, yeah, you know, when you're the only person in a room and you're talking, they think you're talking to them. So that's why they're coming over here. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. And I thought that was kind of cute. So I hope you all like Tonks coming into the videos. I don't mind her coming into the videos, and she's actually in her little cat bed right now, so apparently she doesn't care about the conversation. So, but I thought that was a fun little interesting fact. So anyways, yeah, my name is Bree. If you're new here, I'd love it if you said hello in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more. If you don't mind, leave me an emoji of an ocean wave in the comments if you watch the entire Whippin' Chat and you're gonna stick around and you want to continue to be part of our little community. I appreciate all of you. I look forward to getting to know the rest of you. And yeah, here I go with my awkward outros again. But yeah, leave me a comment below. I look forward to our conversations, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.